Six in the City. I am Cassandra Fuller, and I have Christy Turnbow with me.
Hi.
And we are not Steve Bowers.
Not today.
That's right. It's going to be an all-ladies show, and then we're going to have some male guests on the show today. But one thing we do want to say, last week was Miss Tennessee. Congratulations to Miss Lexington, who is now the crowned Miss Tennessee. Miss Tennessee. One thing that we will be doing that we have not done before is we'll replay the Miss Tennessee pageant. You can go to eplustv6.com and check the schedule. The replays start, if you're watching the show today, which is Tuesday, the replays will actually start tomorrow. But today on the show, we have Lynn Caldwell and Demario. Demario is 9 weeks old, and he's just precious because it is time for the Wine and Dine. It's the 19th annual. It's coming up. Lynn's going to tell us a little bit about it and how to get tickets. And then also we have Chief Eric Turner, Kim Turner, and Don Friddle. They're going to be here talking about the Firefighters Freedom Festival coming up on July the 4th.
And then we also have Melissa Zefros and Dr. Cammie Grant with the USJ Musical Theater Camp that's starting on July the 10th. And then Florence Howard is also going to be here talking about the Small Business Conference going on in town. Frank
McMean is here because they are looking for the Jackson Award nominations. We also have Pepper Pratt and Cynthia Wright. Pepper is with Youth Town. Cynthia is with the horse show, the annual charity walking horse show. It is coming up. It's that time again. And then we also have Catherine Hamilton and Christina Yeomans with Pathways. Our guests on the show today for musical talent include Callan Long, Mary Catherine Walken, Sydney Thompson, and then also Mary Catherine Walker and Kimberlie Helton. Stay tuned. We'll be back with more Six in the City.
Fiber. It may be small, but it is powerful. It connects our city, businesses, and homes to the world. Without it, our ability to compete economically and enjoy technology would be limited. Thanks to the investment in our city by JEA, we offer the area's first and only 100% fiber network. When you choose E+ broadband, you get the clearest reception, fastest speeds, and greatest reliability. Thank you for choosing E+ broadband and for your trust in the local service we provide right here in Jackson.
First Baptist Church is about making disciples, building community, serving others, equipping families, and above all, glorifying God. We'd love to have you join us. First Baptist Church, for God, His gospel, and His glory.
Thank you for voting us Best Cable Television, Internet, and Home Phone in the Jackson Sun Reader's Choice Awards. You can count on us for excellent values and powerful services. Cable television with TiVo offering access to Netflix, Hulu, Pandora, and more. TV everywhere for watching on the go. Fastest internet speeds in the area. Telephone with features you'll love, all on your JA bill. Thank you for choosing E+ broadband and for your trust in the local service we provide right here in Jackson.
Welcome back to Six in the City. We are about to have the 19th annual Wine and Dine. It's coming up July 15th. It's at the Aeneas Building, which is downtown on College Street from 7 to 11 p.m. You can get tickets in advance for $45. You can get tickets at the door for $55. And Lynn Caldwell is here to talk about it.
Yes. I am, and I'm with Demario.
Demario's our special guest.
If we still have him on July 15th, and he might be in the pet parade at the Wine and Dine, but I think he's going to get home.
He's
ready
baby.
For the 4th. He's kind of resting up.
He's chilling.
He's not
right
always
now.
this calm. He's going to be very big if anybody's interested. He's part Chow, Lab, and Bull Mastiff.
Oh, wow.
So
he is going to be a big dog, but he's so calm.
9-week-old Paul.
He does so good.
Until you put him down. He is. He's a lap dog. He went to Morningside to visit the residents there a couple of weeks ago, and he did just a great job.
So he's looking for a home.
He is. But, you know, the reason we have these fundraisers is so we can raise money to take care of the homeless, abandoned, and abused animals in Jackson, Tennessee.
Because this is the only way the Humane Society can
It
fund
is.
itself.
We're currently not funded by federal, state, city, or county governments, and so we rely on fundraisers volunteers and donations. And we're very thankful for everything that the citizens and the community of Jackson do for us. We want to thank Jonathan and Fiona Harlan for offering us the Aeneas building. Aeneas Internet and Telephone has been just really great to supply that building for us. We've also got 4 wine stations, Party Mart, the Barrel Wine and Spirits, Ridgecrest, Cellars, and C&C Liquors and Wine.
yeah.
That's new this
It is
year.
new.
On North Highland.
That's right. And then we've got Sam Bryant Distilleries will be tasting, or some people will be tasting, moonshine. We've got Central Distributors with beer tastings, Woodstock Bake Shops going to have coffees there, and of course you can't forget Mike and Troy with Elegant Events.
Oh, yeah.
Heavy hors d'oeuvres. It's a meal, so it's going to be a great night.
Be a great night. That's right. Where can we get tickets?
You can get tickets at Wagon Tail Resort, Signatures Boutique, Eatington, etc., Woodstock Bake Shop, the north and the downtown location.
Okay.
Antonia's Paw Spa. I believe I said Eatington's, and Parkway Animal Hospital.
Animal
So,
Hospital.
or you
people
can call me at
call you.
225-5009. I have car. I will deliver. But we want everybody to bring plenty of money that night because we've got a silent auction. We're
okay.
still accepting auction items and sponsors. If anybody wants to put an ad in the brochure, so they
Okay.
can let me know.
What's your deadline for sponsors?
We kind of fudge on that. I can sneak some in a little late.
Won't turn
but
anybody down.
Preferably by this Friday, the 30th. And also, we're really excited this year. We've got new entertainment. We have Skylar Anderson,
Skylar,
who is
yes. Skylar's been on the show with us. It's awesome.
up and coming, nice young man. Just, we're a local organization, so we like to support our local musicians. We've got some great ones in here I didn't know about today.
Take note for next year,
I
right?
will. But we want everybody to come out and hear him. He'll be in the garden at the
Okay.
Aeneas building, and it's just a fun
It's
event.
a fun event, and
Gonna
if
be
you've
a-
never been, you need to get your
Going to be a
tickets.
great
And then
evening.
we want to thank the City of Jackson because they are our pet parade sponsor.
Okay.
And so we'll have
Is the pet
few.
parade going to be on the street
No,
or
it's
in
going
the
to be.
little courtyard
It'll be
area?
inside.
Inside,
we
okay.
have some volunteers that'll be carrying around some puppies and some kitty cats. Ours, not the community.
Right.
Everybody always wants to bring their animals.
Well, it's the 19th annual Wine and Dine. It's coming up July 15th. It's at the Aeneas Building at 405 East College Street from 7 to 11 p.m. You can get your tickets for $45 in advance, or you can get them at the door for $55. If you want more information, if you'd like to be a sponsor, you can contact Lynn Caldwell, and her number,
225-5009.
5009. And you do have to be 21 years old to attend.
Well, you have to be at least 21.
least
I'm just a
21.
little bit older, and I'm going to
Well,
be
22.
there. so.
22 makes it.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
thank you so much,
Yes.
Lynn and Demetrio, for coming on to see us. Stay tuned. We'll be back with
Demaria.
more Six in the City.
In 1986, my life changed forever when I struck 3 buried high-voltage cables while working on an excavation site. 30,000 volts of electricity blew through my body. I'm lucky to be alive and able to walk again. Today, accidents like mine can be avoided with a simple call to 811 in order to have your dig site marked.
Always call 811 before digging and be a hero. Respect the flags. Brought to you by Tennessee 811.
For the most reliable drinking water supply at the highest quality, reach for the tap. Our tap water is safe and continues to exceed all government requirements. For more information about our drinking water, visit www.jaxenergy.com/JEACCR.
Hamilton was adopted from a rescue in 2008. He's quite the pug about town. He gets invited to a lot of parties. He knows he's a pretty big deal. How could you not love him?
Hi, I'm Bob.
I'm Bob.
And I'm Bob.
And I'm Cherie with Lifeline Blood Services, and we're here with the Bobs of Bob's House of Honda.
That's right, Cherie. We're concerned for West Tennessee's blood supply, so we're donating a 2017 Ranger 500 to encourage blood donations this summer.
Anyone who gives blood at any blood drive or at the blood center during June or July can register to win this Polaris Ranger 500. Give blood, save lives.
back to Six in the City. We've got a couch full, and we have Chief Eric Turner, we've got Kim Turner, and then we also have Don Friddle, and they're here to talk about the Firefighters Freedom Festival. It's coming up on July the 4th, and it's actually, I need to look at my notes, it is at the McKellar-Sipes Airport. I was having a hard time remembering. Welcome, you guys.
Yeah. Thank you for having us.
And this is what annual? Third, fourth?
This is our fourth.
Fourth annual. So everything has gone well so far.
So far, so good.
It keeps growing and growing and getting bigger.
It does.
Yes. Got lots of sponsors. We do want to name our sponsors.
Yes. And they are Paula Davis Restoration, Ashley's Furniture, Cash Masters, First South Bank, Froggy 104.1, Kent's Dents, McKellar-Sipes Airport, Sarah Chevrolet, and Woodman Life.
Tell us a little bit about what's going to be going on July 4th.
Go ahead.
Okay.
There's so much going on.
He's passing the torch to you.
Yeah, they do that all the time.
That's okay.
Well, the gates will open at 3.
Okay.
And the kids' activities will also open at that time. There will be plenty of food vendors. Everything is free that afternoon, so there's no gate charge. All the rides are free for the kids. We will have a presentation for the 4th at 5 o'clock at the stage. Then we'll open up with live music, starting out with Audrey Geisel. I believe she's been on your show before. And then the genre band out of Dyersburg.
Okay. All right. Now, when people...
With fireworks at 9.
Now, what gates do we need to come in? Do we need to enter? Does it matter either on the airway side
Well,
or
we
the...
tried to have a gate, but they just come from everywhere.
They just come from
direction,
that.
yeah.
But that's a good problem. That's a good thing. Problem
Right.
to have, though. You want people to come out and celebrate because the whole purpose is to it's an effort to discourage the use of commercial fireworks, consumer grade fireworks, to help prevent fires, to help prevent injuries, because thousands of people are hurt every year when they're dealing with consumer grade fireworks.
Yes.
Yeah, every year, and that's the reason. And Don actually come up with this idea. But you know, every year we have several injuries and fires due to consumer grade fireworks. So this seems to really cut that out. In fact, we've seen a great decrease in our number of calls for fires and injuries due to consumer grade fireworks. So that's kind of what set the stage for this.
That's a great thing. What sparked the idea? No pun intended there.
Just like Chief said, we were having a rash of fires, and it's not just in Jackson or Madison County, it's nationwide. A lot of injuries and fires as a result of consumer-grade fireworks, you know, the ones that you can buy at the roadside stands. And so in order to discourage the use of those fireworks, we decided that we would put on a show and invite the public out and give them something to do on the 4th. Actually, before we started doing this, several years would go by, and you know, the city or county didn't have a fireworks display. So it's just a good patriotic event. Invite people out, and it's really safety related, but we want folks to have fun also.
Family can come out. The kids have plenty of things to do. There's lots of fun. Now the food vendors, the event is free, but the food vendors you need to bring your money for.
Yeah, we've got about 20 different food vendors, so pretty well anything you'd like to eat, we'll have it there.
Oh, that's awesome.
We may have to make sure and tell Steve that, because he'll definitely want to come out there and eat.
That's definitely the truth. It's the Firefighters Freedom Festival. It's coming up July the 4th, which is, I'm assuming that's a Saturday. I didn't look at my calendar.
It's actually Tuesday.
A Tuesday. Okay. All right. We won't have a show that day either. So
that's right.
Just the voices in my head. So but it's the Firefighters Freedom Festival. It's coming up Tuesday, July the 4th, and it will be a great time. The event is free. It's at McKellar-Sipes Airport. Everybody can come out. Anybody and everybody is welcome to come.
Kids and rides, the gates open at 3, and that's free, so make sure you get there. And then at 5?
Lots of music.
We've done it every year, but we are doing cards for the military, and then we ship them out overseas to the military overseas.
Okay.
So we'd like to get 2,000 this year. We had 1,500 last year, so I'd like to get 2,000 this year. But we stole something from the Barn Fest, and they'll get a little Army man to pray for overseas.
Okay.
So wonderful.
So we need to bring the card, or people that attend.
No, we have everything there
there
for the kids to make the cards.
Okay, the kids make the cards. There'll be a special booth set up out there?
Yes, ma'am.
So we'll look for the booth and fix a card, decorate a card, and send it to the military and pray, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Perfect. Thank you so
Whole
much for
family
being
needs to come
here.
out.
We appreciate it. We look forward to the Firefighters Freedom Festival coming up Tuesday, July 4th. We will see you out there with fireworks. Right. We're going to go to the main stage now with one of our singers. She is with Kimberlie Helton, and her name is Callan Long.
secret code that David bled and it pleased the Lord. But you don't really care for music, do ya? It goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, and the major lift. The baffled king composing hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Your faith was strong, but you needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof. Her beauty in the moonlight overthrew you. She tied you to your kitchen chair. She broke your throne and she cut your hair. And from your lips she drew the hallelujah. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Well, maybe there's a God above, but all I've ever learned from love was how to choose somebody who outdrew you. It's not a cry that you hear at night. It's not someone who has seen the light. It's cold and it's a broken hallelujah. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah.
Hi, I'm Franny Smith, host of E+ TV6 cooking show At Home on the Range. Our show features some of Jackson's best cooks, regular folks just like you and me that enjoy home entertaining and sharing their culinary skills. Join us each week as our guests share favorite family recipes, tips for entertaining, and delicious fare from the natural gas kitchens at Kaufman's Home Furnishings and Appliances. Have fun with local folks who are going to help you feel more at home on the range.
Hi, I'm Tammy Allgood with the Tennessee Department of Agriculture, inviting you to join us on Saturday, July 22nd at the Toast of Jackson Wine Festival. You'll see over 14 wineries there and 24 local artisans, as well as great local food. So come and join us between 1 and 6 on Saturday, July 22nd. All funds benefit the Jackson Exchange Club.
Purchase advance tickets online at toastofjackson.com or at the Civic Center box office.
Yo voy a ganar esta batalla. Let's go.
It's gone! That's some kind of power. Swing and a miss. What a catch. The ball game is over.
Major League Baseball all season long on ESPN.
City. The University School of Jackson here in Jackson has got summer camps that are going on all summer long. And today we have with us Melissa Zerfoss and Dr. Tammy Grant. they want to talk to us about a lot of the camps that are going on, and then also Dr. Grant has been overseeing the musical summer camp for quite some time now, correct?
That's correct.
Well, what camps do we have going on, ladies?
Starting July 10th, we have another soccer camp with Paul Conway.
Paul, yes,
You met
he was
him
here.
before. Yes. We also have a Little Bruins dance camp for ages 3 to 6. We have a tennis camp. We have several of those in the summer. And then Dr. Grant's camp will start as well. The main thing that we want people to know is that USJ camps are open to everyone. You don't have
to be a student.
No. We love to have, homeschool families or students from other school come and join us in the summer. It's a great opportunity. And I'd love for Dr. Grant to talk about her camp.
All right.
Well, we're doing Peter Pan Jr.
Peter Pan Jr., okay.
First grade through 9th grade, and it's an exceptionally well-written musical. It is the Disney version, and we work on character development and audition techniques and choreography, and it's so much fun, and it's a wonderful opportunity to watch kids grow up through the years.
And this musical camp is starting July the 10th, and it's just a 1-week camp, right?
It's actually a week and a half.
A week and a half, okay.
And we do an entire musical in that week and a half and present it on the last night.
And how many are in the cast?
Well, it depends on how many sign up for the camp. The musical calls for 34 different characters.
Oh,
so
wow.
We're hoping for 34.
34 characters. It's Peter Pan Jr., and it's all in a week and a half.
Yeah.
Right.
No pressure.
Fast and intense.
Yeah, y'all are busy.
No pressure at all. So anybody can attend the camps. The ages range based on what type of camp it is, correct?
Rising first grade through rising 9th grade.
Rising first grade through rising 9th grade. You can go online to register for the camps?
usjbruins.org/camps.
Okay, all right. What else? Tell us what else is going on there at USJ.
Yes.
Well, later in the summer, we'll also have another July. We'll have a July boys basketball camp. We've had one already. We'll have another tennis camp. We've got a math camp. We've got algebra boot camp. We also have a running camp with
running camp.
Yes,
okay.
with Lisa Evans.
She's great.
She's wonderful.
She is.
So there's a lot going on, and we hope everyone can find a camp for them.
A little bit of something for everybody. Your camps go on all throughout the summer until
They
the
do,
end
right.
of July.
Right, July 28th.
School starts back when?
The next week.
The next week. Oh, wow. It's
So
like,
if you're
boom.
looking for something for your children to do the
All
rest of the
summer,
summer, just
right.
go to USJ. What was the website one more time?
usjbruins.org/camps.
And have them come out and be in a different camp just now until school starts.
They could.
They'll learn a lot and have a lot of fun.
Keep them busy.
Yes.
They'll stay busy and stay out of trouble, hopefully. I don't know. That's a possibility. But University School of Jackson summer camps are going on, and from now until July the 28th. If you want your child to attend a camp, you can go online to usjbruins.org.
/camps.
/camps, that's right. And sign up for a camp. They're available for anyone to attend. Thank you, ladies, so much for being here.
Thank you very much.
Dr. Grant, good luck with Peter Pan Jr. I know it'll go well. You guys have a great summer, and we will see you next time.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
We welcome to the stage one of Kimberlie Helton's students. Her name is Mary Catherine Walker. Welcome.
What would I do without your smart mouth? Drawing me in and you kicking me out. You've got my head spinning, no kidding, I can't pin you down. What's going on in that beautiful mind? I'm on your magical mystery ride, and I'm so dizzy, don't know what hit me, but I'll be alright. My head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind, 'cause all downfall. You're my muse, my worst distraction, my rhythm and blues. I can't stop singing, it's ringing in my head for you. My head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind, 'cause all of me loves all of you. I love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning, 'cause I give you all of me, and you give me all of you. Oh, give me all of you. Oh, cards on the table, we're both showing hearts, risking it all, though it's hard, 'cause all of me loves all of you. I love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning, 'cause I give you all of me.
Internet security is a big topic in news today. Our concern, our fear, is that our most sensitive information might become available to others. As your local broadband service provider, JA wants to assure you you can trust us. We have policies in place to protect your privacy. Our goal is to be the most knowledgeable, highly skilled, customer-focused workforce available. Thank you for choosing E+ Broadband and for your trust in the local service we provide right here in Jackson.
This is Sergeant Chris Richardson of the Tennessee Highway Patrol. Over my career, I've been asked what's the most difficult part about being a state trooper. That's easy. The hardest part about being a state trooper is going to someone's house and telling the people there that someone they love is never ever coming home because of a senseless, preventable traffic crash. In Tennessee, every year, way too many lives are lost by drinking and driving, texting and driving, and not wearing your seatbelt. Please don't make me tell your loved ones that you're not coming home.
With E+ Broadband and Watch TV Everywhere, you can now take your TV on the go. Just visit WatchTVEverywhere.com to sign up. Then you're all set to catch your favorite shows, movies, and sports, wherever and whenever you want, on any internet-connected device. Choose from our growing selection of networks from your cable package at no extra charge. Visit WatchTVEverywhere.com to learn more. It's easy to sign up for E+ Broadband's TV Everywhere.
Just flying in from a trip to Memphis is Florence Howard. She's with the Jackson-Madison County African American Chamber of Commerce, and they've got a small business conference that's coming up. It is at the DoubleTree Hotel. It's July the 15th from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. She's going to tell us how you can move your business to the next level.
That's right. We have some experts. We're showcasing some of our businesses, and some of them are members of, some are not, but they do businesses like in the millions. So this is somebody you can learn from, because they started just like the person we're trying to get to come to the conference. They started here, and now they're there, and so they're willing to share that information on systems that they have for quality control, HR, and basically their road to success. So we've got Andre Gist and David Hunt, Sandra Walls out of Memphis, and then later on we'll have Andrea Bond Johnson out of Brownsville, Roy Jelks out of Crockett County, and Juan Self, who's an architect out of Memphis.
Oh, wow.
How
So you got
wonderful.
a
Those are
wide
heavy
range
hitters.
of professionals there coming in for the event.
That's just two of the sessions. One is after
wow.
breakfast, and one, we split them up. So you have 3 before breakfast, 3 after breakfast, and 3 during lunch.
Okay.
Because we really want to focus on giving people the information they need. So we will talk about access to capital. Our keynote speaker is LaTanya Channel from SBA, Small Business Administration. She's bringing 3 people with her. The guys, 2 guys out of Memphis who will talk about contracts and certifications. We also have TDOT will be there. The economic development folk out of Nashville will be there as well. So I'm real excited because this is the kind of conference that I would have liked to have gone to. I'm a business owner. I've been in business about 15 years. So it's exciting. I've been with the Chamber since 2009. So I'm looking for people who want to know how to move their business to the next level. They'll have people there who can counsel them, who can talk with them. They'll have the agencies will be there. And then we also have the workshops for people who they want to go in business, but what is
They
it?
don't know how to get started. Yes.
And so we will have people there from the, Ron Akery. Ron will be there, so we'll talk about with Gwendol and Gavin, how to get into business, how to start your business, how to run your business, what is your legal structure, what should it be, help you decide that. But we also have a business plan session, and that's with Ron. And then for those people who are nonprofit, because in Tennessee, a nonprofit and a business, it's just a different piece of paper. Right. So you still pay the $100, you still do those other kinds of things, or some things you don't have to do. But we will tell them what those things are so that they can get into business. But the piece I'm so excited about is our grant writing workshop.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah. I must smile.
Yeah.
Because we have Jan Young coming out of the Assisi Foundation from Memphis.
Memphis, right.
And they give away millions of dollars.
Oh, wow.
So you will hear from somebody who actually gives money
who
to
receives the
nonprofits.
grant, reads it, and
Yes.
gives the money away.
But you'll also have grant writers. We have Sabrina Anderson from Boys and Girls Clubs.
Club, right.
We have Gwen Gavin. She's one of our members with Eagles Nest Prevention Center, but she is the grant writer for the city of Brownsville.
Oh, wow.
And then we have Mary T. Jones coming out of Covington. She's with the Children and Family Services of Covington. And so these people have to write grants to keep their organizations
doors
going.
open, yeah.
So with them and Jan, I think that will probably be around just before 2 o'clock or sometime around 3. But that's a great session.
What a huge opportunity for anybody
All
who's
the secrets of success.
Who's in business, who's considering business, who has a little spark about thinking about business, can attend. Now, do we need to register for the event?
Pre-registering is best because we will provide, the registration fee includes breakfast at 8 o'clock with LaTanya Channel and lunch. Lunch, where you have the last series of, I'm calling my multi-million-dollar businesses.
Right.
But they actually can look at the schedule. It's online on our website. They can register through our website. I made it if they click on WMC, it's not W, this is J, isn't it? This is Jackson.
That's right. This is jmcaac.org/conference.
Right. They can register there. They can Google it. They can go through Facebook.
Find out all kinds of information.
And they can also do Eventbrite. So
Thank you.
You're everywhere.
We're everywhere I could think of.
It's the Small Business Conference. It's coming up July 15th, 8 a.m., 4 p.m. Find out more at jmccaacc.org/conference. Thank you, Ms. Florence.
Thank you so much.
Look
We
forward
even
to
have
it.
ads and exhibit tables, so we're good.
We'll be back with more 6 in the City.
JA Site Pay kiosks are the convenient way to pay your utility bill. These kiosks are featured in the foyer at Martin Luther King Jr. Drive and at the drive-thru at Pleasant Plains Extended. Use your account number and follow step-by-step prompts to pay with cash, check, credit, or debit card. Account credit is immediate, and a printed confirmation receipt is provided. Another step in customer service at JEA today.
Ready, set, go for it. adventure. This is your GAC.
Steve Beverly's TV classics can cure what ails you.
I watched and it got rid of my hemorrhoids.
Staying awake at night? Just watch TV classics.
My daughter watched and she went right to sleep.
Do not watch Steve Beverly's TV classics. It bites upsets your stomach. Do not watch if high drama leads to emotional distress. And do not turn on TV6 Saturday or Sunday at 7 if hillbillies give you a gallbladder attack.
Ask your doctor if Steve Beverly's Classics is right for you.
Welcome back to Six in the City. Frank McMean is here because he is looking for nominations for the Jackson Awards. Welcome to the show, Frank.
Good to be here.
I can't believe it's time again for the Jackson Awards and the nominations.
And we do this, it seems kind of out of place because we do it so early.
Right.
To get it, go through all the processes of making the selections and.
But you
getting
get
it
so many nominations every
Yes.
year. There's so many deserving people. I would hate to be on the
Which is a great
decision
testament
committee.
to our community of how
Some
many
wonderful
people. Yes.
people have been selected.
Now, before we get into the nominations, what's the purpose of the Jackson Awards?
The Jackson Awards are a way of our community bringing people to our attention to be able to basically recognize them for what they've done in the area of the arts and education and leadership and volunteering and working with organizations, community service, and just to say thank you to those folks and bring some recognition to oftentimes people that do not get that.
They do the great work behind the scenes
They
and
do.
don't get the accolades. Not necessarily that they're looking for accolades, but that they're deserving of the
Yes.
accolades.
And so it's nice to have those people there and to thank them for what they've done and just to give them some honor.
So the nomination period is open.
Mhm.
It's open until July. What?
Here you go asking me a question.
The 28th.
July
Thank you.
20. I've got cheat notes. So July the 28th, and there are eight categories. Six categories. You've got the arts, community service, education, healthcare, leadership, and volunteer service.
Correct.
And anybody can go online and nominate a person in any of these particular. Can you nominate somebody in more than one category?
You can, and that's been done before because all of those are selected individually.
Individually, that's right.
But we won't award someone two.
So we can go to www.thecharityGala.org/Jackson. You'll find nomination forms online.
And
You
that's
fill
a
out the
great
form.
place to recognize folks because it's a very grand occasion. We'll raise about $200,000 for the Kirkland Cancer Center and the Ayers Children's Medical Center. And so here before all these people that are wonderful supporters, they see some of the best people in our community.
Right.
So it's nice to honor them at something like that.
Because right now the nomination period starts, and once the nomination period ends, then you guys will go. You'll have a panel of judges per se
Yes.
that will
Right.
go through all the nominations and pick winners based on their qualifications and their service to the community.
See, y'all didn't need to bring me on board.
yes.
And then in the fall, I don't remember exactly when it is. There's a big celebration, a big event that happens.
It's
at
a
these-
charity gala.
The charity
and
gala.
their pictures are included in our invitation to the gala. There's a fold-out section, maybe a section of the VIP magazine. The Jackson Sun focuses on those. And then we also have the Tigert Award winner, which is a nationally known person who either is from Tennessee or has worked hard for Tennessee that we will honor as well.
Okay.
That
Who was
person will be there.
who? Just out of curiosity, who was the Tigert winner last year?
I don't remember.
Well, someone like Lamar Alexander.
Yes.
I'm trying not to say the name of the person that's getting it this year. We worked really hard.
I thought you'd slip that out. Shoot.
A person that's nationally known, a very good person. So we're excited about that.
Well, that is a great excitement, and the gala is a beautiful event. It's a great opportunity to recognize these folks that have worked
And there's
hard
so
in the
many, like we said
community.
earlier, so many deserving people to receive these awards. And then Steve Bowers was also one of the former winners.
Yes,
right?
he was.
He is. He is a former winner, so kudos to him. So he knows. He knows how great it is, I guess, to receive the awards.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it is the. I forgot. Totally lost my train of thought. It's the Jackson Awards. The Jackson Awards that are coming up. Nomination periods is now until July the 28th. You can go to www.thecharityGala.org/Jackson to nominate somebody. Can you self-nominate? Do you?
Yes, but you'll have to have some it works better when somebody else does it.
So, Christy, I can nominate you.
And I'll nominate you. Yay!
And I vote for both of y'all.
Yay! All
Thank you,
right,
Frank.
cool. All right, if you want more information, you can go to thecharityGala.org/Jackson, or you can call Frank. You can call the foundation, at 984-2140. Frank, thank you so much for being here. We
Yes,
appreciate
Pleasure.
it.
Thank you so much.
We look forward to it. All right, stay tuned. We'll be back with more Six in the City. Oh, sorry. No, I was wrong. We have music. We have on the stage right now Cynthia Wright. I should have known she was standing here. Cynthia, take it away.
I remember when I lost my mind. There was something so pleasant about that face. Even your emotions have an echo in so much space. And when you're out there without care, yeah, I was out of touch. But it wasn't because I didn't know enough. I just knew too much. Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy? Probably. And I hope that you are having the time of your life. But think twice. That's my only advice. Come on now, who do you think you are? Ha ha ha, bless your soul. You really think you're in control? I think you're crazy. I think you're crazy. I think you're crazy, just like me. My heroes had the heart to lose their lives out on a limb. And all I remember is thinking, I want to be like them. Ever since I was little, it looked like fun. And it's no coincidence I've come. And I can die when I'm done. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe you're crazy. Maybe we're crazy. Possibly.
Internet security is a big topic in news today. Our concern, our fear, is that our most sensitive information might become available to others. As your local broadband service provider, JA wants to assure you you can trust us. We have policies in place to protect your privacy. Our goal is to be the most knowledgeable, highly skilled, customer-focused workforce available. Thank you for choosing E+ Broadband and for your trust in the local service we provide right here in Jackson.
Every day we hear of friends, family, and co-workers who are rushed to the hospital after an accident or for surgery. Every year, patients in West Tennessee served by Lifeline Blood Services require 27,000 units of blood and blood products. As a result, over 500 blood donors are needed every week. Visit our website now at lifelinebloodserve.org or call 427-4431. Lifeline Blood Services. Give blood. Save lives.
Service is not just what we say, it's what we do. When you choose E+ Broadband for your cable, internet, and telephone services, you can trust us to provide unmatched reliability. From sales to installation, we work hard to bring the services you depend on every day. We're currently upgrading the network to increase our service offerings available to you, so look for us in your neighborhood soon. And thank you for choosing E+ Broadband and for your trust in the local service we provide right here in Jackson.
my apologies, because my scribbly writing is so bad. I said our entertainment was Cynthia Wright. This is Cynthia Wright. Our entertainment was Sydney Thompson, so my apologies to Sydney Thompson. That wonderful song, the singer that you heard was Sydney. So on the couch now we have Cynthia Wright, who's not going to be singing. She's going to be talking about the annual horse show, charity walking horse show. I had to get that right.
Yes.
That's coming up. It is, what number is this? I was looking, it's 30th annual, so it's like a big anniversary for you guys.
It's the 30th annual charity horse show. It'll be at Pewborn Park, and which is otherwise known as Oakfield by most of the local people.
Right.
And we'll have a lot of beautiful horses. We'll have pony rides and petting zoo, and it's they're miniature animals, so that the little children
in the petting zoo.
In the petting zoo, they're fabulous. They're just really fun things. And
this is coming up Saturday, July the 8th, so it's right around the corner.
That's right.
And it is the only place in town where you can see nationally recognized walking horses.
Yes, that's exactly
so
right.
So it's a great opportunity to see. Now, is there a cost to get in?
No, the admission is free. We also have a silent auction. And great food. The Knights of Columbus come and cook food for us and do hamburgers and hot dogs, and they also bring their famous barbecue that everybody loves. So
wow,
it's a good combination. It's a fun night.
So bring your pocketbook and get ready to spend money, because that's why Pepper is here. Pepper is with Youthtown.
That's right.
And all the funds from the event go to Youthtown.
That's right.
Right, and we're just honored. The Mid-South Horse Show Association has chosen to benefit us over the last few years, and they're just great people to work with. I get to be with them at the horse show, and then there's an annual banquet in January that I get to meet and kind of mingle with a lot of them, and they're just wonderful people, and they are passionate about these animals. And I'm not a horse person, but I can appreciate just the magnificence of these animals as I get to watch them around the ring, but also just as their trainers handle them with such care, and the owners and everybody that's a part of that event just love these animals, and they all have their different personalities, and you see that come out in the ring, and it's a lot of fun. It's just a wonderful family event for anybody to come out to.
Now, they don't let you get on. They don't let you get on a horse and ride, do they?
The stick horses.
All
maybe.
right. Okay.
Yeah, there's a stick horse.
They're lower to
we
the
kick
ground,
off with a stick horse race.
That's right. We do start with the stick horse class for all the local children.
And it starts when?
It starts at 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock? Okay.
Yes.
The gates open?
From 5 o'clock, 4:30, something like that. There'll be horses everywhere, trailers. People are invited to walk around the trailers and meet
You can walk around and look at the horses and the owners.
Yep, the owners, the riders, the trainers. Everybody is completely welcome to come.
Well, what a great opportunity, because you don't normally have that opportunity to get that up close and personal with these beautiful, magnificent animals.
Yes, and they're just fabulous. They love crowds. They love people. Occasionally you'll have one that's, not really particularly social, but most of them really, really are. They love having the kids come up and pat them and rub them.
Oh, wow.
They want that extra attention.
Oh, absolutely.
They're there to put on a show.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And they know it.
They do. Yes. They do know it. That's what they're proud of. Pepper, how did Youthtown get involved with the horse?
Well, that may be a better question for Cynthia, because they've been involved with us since before I came to Youthtown. I've been there for about 4 years.
Well, one of our board members said that they wanted to make Youthtown the beneficiary of our horse show, and we were all like, that's fabulous. We love the work that Youthtown does. And, we raise money for them, but it's also a big educational program, because a lot of people still don't know what Youthtown is, the kind of work they do, how important the work is. We have people from all over the state and literally all over the country who come to this horse show to support.
Wow. It's the 30th annual Charity Walking Horse Show. It is coming up Saturday, July the 8th. It is a free event, so if you get the opportunity to go, you must get out there to the Pewborn Park or Oakfield Park for locals to benefit Youthtown. Thank you both for being here. We appreciate it. We look forward to a great show.
Thank you.
Good to see you.
Stay tuned. We'll be back with more Six in the City.
Stop and think about your health. Don't smoke. If you do, quit. Eat healthy. Make small changes in your diet that can impact your health. Be more active. Start in small ways and keep going. And know your numbers. Your blood pressure and your cholesterol are important to your health. Friends of Heart ask you be a friend of your own heart.
Jackson 24/7 continues this summer as your source for perspective on people, issues, and key decisions facing our community. Whether it's the economic challenges facing public education, the battle in the streets for local law enforcement, or a bold new leader for higher education, Jackson 24/7 brings you the key questions and answers every day at noon, 4, 6:30, and 9:30 on E+ TV6.
Hi, I'm Tammy Allgood with the Tennessee Department of Agriculture, inviting you to join us on Saturday, July 22nd at the Toast of Jackson Wine Festival. You'll see over 14 wineries there and 24 local artisans, as well as great local food. So come and join us between 1 and 6 on Saturday, July 22nd. All funds benefit the Jackson Exchange Club.
Purchase advance tickets online at toastofjackson.com or at the Civic Center box office.
Welcome back to Six in the City. We have Catherine Hamilton and Christina Yeomans. They are with Pathways here in Jackson. There is an event coming up. It is Treatment and Recovery for Youth. It is July the 10th. It's called Try Fun Bash. It's at the Farmers Market. It's from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m.
And it's free.
And it's a free event. How are you ladies doing?
We're doing good.
Well, tell us a little bit about the Try Fun Bash.
Well, I work for Pathways, and we have a grant. It's government funded, and we're using that money to try to give back to the community awareness. We're targeting children and youth all the way up to age 24 is our target audience, and it's just going to be fun and educational, and we hope that lots of people come out.
What kind of activities are y'all going to be doing?
We're going to have lots of interactive things, educational things. We've got inflatables. A DUI simulator will be there. We'll have free health assessments and snacks and drinks and just lots of fun.
And it's downtown right at the Farmers Market, so it's easy to find.
Easy to find.
So,
is this your first annual event that you're having?
It is, yes.
It's going to make it a second annual, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Yeah. You want anybody and everybody to come down to the Farmers Market.
Yes.
Then, they don't have to register or anything. They just need to show up that day of.
That's right. Okay. It's from 9 to 11, and they can just come on out and enjoy. Okay. July the 10th.
July the 10th.
July the 10th.
Yes.
Okay. Other than the grant, what was the spark that created this event? Whose idea was this? How did it come about? Who thought about it?
Well, part of the component of this grant is to integrate clients within the community and get community involved in substance abuse prevention and awareness. And so I'm the coordinator of the grant, and I just kind of put it together with the help of Catherine and other coworkers, and we're hoping to just reach as many people as we can.
And what age range are you wanting to target with this
Basically
event?
all ages, but 6 to 24 is what we're, the Children and Youth Case Management Program at Pathways is also involved in this, so that let us open it up to pretty much all ages.
Oh, it sounds like a great event. It's coming up. It's at the Farmers Market, and it is the
First annual
Fun Bash. That's right, first annual, July the 10th, 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. No registration, no fee.
Just
come
show
on
up.
out, and these ladies will educate you and give
Have
you
a
all
lot of
kinds of
fun.
information.
Yes. Eat
So,
ice cream.
for those who don't know, what do you want people to know about Pathways?
Well, Pathways is a community mental health organization for all ages. So it's just a gamut of, different issues that are typical to just pretty much anyone. A lot of times there's kind of a stigma of, mental health, behavioral health issues, but, everybody needs a little help sometimes, and we're there to try to help whoever needs it.
And what do you do with Pathways?
I'm an outpatient clinician, and then I also
I'm
an outpatient clinician, and then I also do, I facilitate inpatient groups on the inpatient unit.
All right.
So, yeah.
How long have you both of you ladies been there?
2.5 years.
2.5 years.
I've been there since 2007.
2007. And since you've been there the longest, obviously you've seen how Pathways works and seen the changes in people. How does that transfer off of you? How does that make you?
Well, for the most of the time that I've been there, I've worked with children and youth, and in different capacities. I've had different positions there, and you run across these individuals when they get older. Maybe see them at a school or somewhere later, and it's just great to catch up with them and see how they're doing and
how they're progressing. Yeah.
Right, and then they're always like, "Oh, Miss Christina, I remember when you said or done this, and we did this," and so that's really rewarding just to see them, kind of progress and carry that with them.
That sounds like a very rewarding career. Very good. So the Pathways Treatment and Recovery for Youth Tri-Fund Bash is coming up July the 10th at the Farmers Market from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. And that July the 10th is on a Monday. So it is a Monday morning. There's no registration. There's no fee. Catherine and Christina want you all to come out and have a great time.
Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you, ladies. We appreciate it. Back on the main stage, we have Mary Catherine Walker and we have Kimberlie Helton. They're going to take us out, good Lord willing. We will not have a show next week because it is July the 4th, so we'll be taking a day off. Woohoo! Miss Tennessee will be replaying all week. Make sure to check the schedule on eplusTV6.com. Yes. And we look forward to seeing you week after next. Kimberlie, Mary Catherine,
take it away.
The floor is yours.